Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Sip, Reflect, Act. I'm Janelle, your cocoa-loving HR companion here in a very windy Southern Maryland today. Today's episode is a gentle jolt because we're talking about why small businesses with HR are like coffee without caffeine. Now, you know me as a cocoa lover. I get my jolt from the Baileys that I pour in every once in a while. But for those of you that are coffee lovers, you're typically enjoying it some of you for the taste, a lot of you for the caffeine. If you're looking for the caffeine and you see a cup of coffee, it looks fine in the cup, but if it doesn't have caffeine in it, one sip and you realize it's missing. So go ahead, pour yourself a fresh one, settle in, and let's talk about that little thing called structure today. The ingredient that keeps our energy going long after the sugar rush fades. I remember working with a wonderful small business owner. She's passionate, driven, and full of ideas. She told me, Janelle, I don't really need HR. I just handle everything as it comes. Sound familiar? Come on, all my small businesses out there, my owners out there. I know you've said it before. For a while, it works. Until one day, an employee conflict bubbles over, payroll's late, and new state forms appear out of nowhere. Suddenly, the calm routine felt like that first morning without caffeine. It was foggy, it was frazzled, it was fueled by panic instead of calm preparation. That's what HR does. It keeps our operations awake, alert, and steady. Now, you don't need a big department or fancy systems, okay? Sometimes HR for a small business is as simple as a clear policy manual so everyone knows the rules, an organized onboarding checklist, or a way to document conversations that keeps trust and memory intact. These small steps build the structure that keeps your people confident and your business calm. Here's the truth about it. Good HR shouldn't slow you down. It should just simply keep you from running out of steam. Now, once you've had that first sip of clarity, you'll never want to go back to running on decaf. Today's cocoa question comes from William, who manages a small 3-employee business in Southern Maryland. And he asks, Janelle, if I only have 3 employees, do I really need HR policies? Well, William, I do love that question because it's one I hear all the time from businesses with under 5 employees, even under 10 employees. And I mean, let's face it, maybe y'all are just trying to avoid admitting that you need my services. But in all seriousness, the answer is yes. But scale your HR policies to your size. Think of HR like seasoning. You're not going to dump in the whole cup. You're going to sprinkle just enough to bring out the flavor. For a small business, especially with fewer than 5 employees, this may mean a short employee handbook with key expectations, a non-disclosure agreement, more commonly referred to as an NDA, and a clear communication about payroll dates and benefits. We're not looking at overwhelming HR policies, just a few thoughtful tools to create consistency, and in turn, that consistency builds trust. You're not creating red tape, you're creating reliability. And reliability is what keeps your people and your customers coming back. So today's takeaway. Here's your reflection to action challenge this week. Pick an area of your business, just one, that feels a little decaffeinated. Maybe it's how you track time off. Maybe it's how you communicate pay changes, or maybe it's how you handle new hire paperwork. Are these items the same every time? Hint, hint, they should be. If they are, do you have documented processes in place to ensure that consistency and ease every time? And if not, Creating short documented processes will give you and your business that subtle boost of caffeine you may not even know you needed. Whatever it is, add a touch of structure. Write it down, make it repeatable, and doing this one small act is going to wake up your workflow and give you the clarity that you need. Thank you for sharing this cup with me today on Sip, Reflect, Act. Remember, HR isn't about paperwork, it's about peace of mind. And when you invest in structure, you invest in sustainability. If something you've heard in any of my episodes resonates with you, I'd love to hear from you. Please use the number and email address posted on your screen to keep the conversation going. And until next time, stay kind, stay steady, and keep your business and your coffee fully caffeinated. I'm Janelle with JAG Consulting. Sip, Reflect, Act, where warmth meets wisdom.